everyone, I'm here to talk to you about my Detangler hairbrush. This is a special hairbrush designed for detangling the hair gently and without ripping and tugging and breaking the hair. I have long color treated, somewhat damaged hair, and if you're anything like me, you know that the tangle struggle is real. With other hairbrushes, I find that I have a great deal of shedding and a great deal of hair breakage. And I don't know about anybody else, but this is what my hairbrush looks like, completely covered in hair. And I cleaned it not that long ago. With this hairbrush, you are not going to see that much hair in the bristles. Now, a little bit of shedding is something that you can't avoid, but what you can avoid is ripping and tugging on your hair with the little tangles that it develops throughout the day. Even if you have straight hair like I do, your hair will still find a way to tangle. And if you have thick hair, wavy hair, curly hair, or you happen to do a lot of sports or swimming, your hair is going to be even more prone to tangling. Now, I have a lot of memories from my childhood of my mom trying to detangle my hair and just feeling the ripping and the tugging and the pulling and tons of hair just getting pulled right out of my head. If I had had something like this when I was younger, it would have been a way to save a lot of pain and a lot of tears and a lot of running away from my mom when she tried to brush my hair out. Now, the difference with this brush and any other traditional hairbrush is the way that the bristles are laid out. They're laid out so that when you run it through your hair, it doesn't snag and it doesn't pull, it just goes through very gently. You're not going to hear as much ripping and as much tugging when you run this through your hair because the small bristles carefully get between those snags and those knots and those tangled areas, and they gently unravel them without ripping your hair. Now, the great thing about this detangler brush is that it can be used wet or dry, so if you're somebody that finds detangling your hair when it's damp is easier, you can do this right after you come out of the shower and have towel dried your hair a little bit, or you can use this as your daily hairbrush. I like to use this when I first wake up, I like to use this at bedtime, and I like to use it before I style or curl my hair with a curling iron. Another great thing about this brush is that it is ergonomically designed to fit comfortably in the hand so that while you're brushing through your hair, you're not going to get a cramp, you're not going to drop your hairbrush, you're going to be able to do it comfortably, and it also is great for children. It's going to fit in those little hands just as well. If you've thought about getting a detangling hairbrush before, this one is definitely a great pick. I have used products from the My Bestie line before. I recently used the electronic callus remover, and never before have I been able to remove the calluses from my feet more quickly and easily. It allows me to keep up the smoothness of my feet without spending a whole lot of time or putting in a whole lot of effort. This brand definitely cares a lot about customer satisfaction, so if you're nervous about buying these types of products from Amazon sellers, they have a great satisfaction guarantee. If you're interested in an affordable, easy method of keeping your hair smooth and sleek and tangle-free without getting a lot of breakage or extra hair damage, this is an excellent option. And with the summer coming up, I know people are going to be doing a lot more swimming and a lot more outdoor activities where your hair is prone to get tangled, and this is a convenient brush. It's a great travel size for you to toss in your bag for a day trip or for a vacation. You can bring it to the beach with you and it'll help you detangle your hair easily before those tangles get any worse. I am a big believer in these detangling hairbrushes. I definitely will be buying more of these as gifts for my friends. I hope that you found my review of this detangler brush from My Bestie helpful. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch.